Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears of War E-Day video. Today we're going to be discussing a PlayStation 5 multi-platform PS5 release has been leaked. The Gears of War franchise has always stood as a cornerstone staple Xbox exclusive gaming series since its debut in November 2006, introducing a dark gritty third-person shooter defined by its iconic cover-based mechanics, a chainsaw bayonet lancer rifle, the story narrative of characters such as Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago fighting against the Locust Horde, to of course its high-intensity competitive multiplayer of Nash's shotgun chunking somebody in the face. Ever since Gears of War was announced to finally be arriving on PlayStation 5, with Gears of War Reloaded confirmed as a multi-platform release for the first time in the franchise history, seeing the original Gears of War after almost 20 years, newly releasing on platforms such as PS5 and Steam specifically. A lot of gamers out there have begun to question whether or not Gears of War E-Day will also be releasing on PS5, and while it looks like, according to a level designer working at the Coercion studio, a Gears of War E-Day PlayStation 5 release has leaked and looks to be happening. Firstly, to begin with, it started over a year ago now in July 2024 when a Coercion job listing hinted at a possible PlayStation release when the senior online client engineer role was described as helping build the multiplayer online experience with preferred prior knowledge in working with Xbox Live, Steam, and even PSN at the PlayStation Network. Next up, as you can see on screen, a level game designer who is currently working on Gears of War E-Day at the Coercion studio features the game in their personal website portfolio, where it includes an overview of game info that I want to focus on, but there is also additional details which I do find very interesting indeed, as it more so confirms that yes, E-Day will feature new enemy types despite taking place on Emergence Day at the start of the Locust War, and that there will also be multiple boss encounters presenting the player with unique combat puzzles. The game info reads as Gears of War E-Day, a single-player co-op third-person shooter in Unreal Engine 5 for, most importantly, platforms being PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Overall, the Gears of War franchise, after successfully becoming a multiple billion-dollar gaming series selling over 41 million copies globally over the last 2 decades, I do honestly believe it had hit a ceiling being held back as an Xbox console exclusive game title. So moving forward with Gears of War going multi-platform and releasing on other major platforms like PlayStation and Steam, it is going to be an absolute game changer and bring a whole new generation of gamers into the mix, but also the huge potential in growing the overall name brand, the game series, and most importantly the community. I'm so excited for what Gears of War going to PlayStation means, as I truly believe this third era is going to be by far the best one yet. With Microsoft's recent shift in its Xbox gaming strategy with the new multi-platform approach and Xbox console exclusives to even franchises no longer being a thing, as Gears of War goes multi-platform with Reloaded on August 26th, E-Day also releasing as the first new original game on PlayStation 5 is expected, given the fact that Reloaded is merely introducing the player base and getting them all ready for Gears of War E-Day. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. What is your guys' honest opinion on Gears of War E-Day releasing on PlayStation 5, and whether you think it should be on PS5 day one or a later release? Thank you guys so much for 97k. We are officially trying to hit 100,000 YouTube subscribers, so please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy my Gears of War content and want to see even more videos. There is a playlist on my YouTube channel containing all of my other Gears of War E-Day videos so far. If you do want to check out more like this one, click the join button to become a YouTube channel member to gain access to emotes, channel badges, and most importantly, early access to all new videos before anyone else. I want to give a big shout out to all of the members on screen for becoming a Shadow Knight YouTube channel member. I truly appreciate your support. So there you have it guys, full details on Gears of War E-Day PlayStation 5 multi-platform PS5 release leaked. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.